Hello my friends and welcome to the channel. Today we have a couple of things that we will be, well, one thing that I'm going to be showing you off that I have showed before in the past, and this is my finished version of one of my childhood favorite G.I. Joe Adventure Team vehicles. Again, I've shown this before, but just briefly. This is my take on the G.I. Joe Adventure Team Aerial Recon. And here is the finished version of the actual vehicle. I've printed this in several different versions, but just I'm not the best at painting, so I just painted it a green color, and this was a glue mark that kind of stayed there. So, but I've actually made this one piece now, so it was two pieces put together. But there it is. My take on the GI Joe Adventure Team Aerial Recon. It's I really dig this. Let me go ahead and get a different view so we can move on. And here it is. Again, this is a different view. You can see here is this view of it. This is your footrest, right? This is what supports the little control. I call this a control box up here. I have not put any decals on it yet, but I plan to. Maybe some Adventure Team or maybe get some dials or screen here to be used. It's got the exhaust portion here, these two right here to make it hover, right here to make it hover, and then the thrust in the back to make it go. It has a seat, right? And basically this is it. These things here, these are to support you. Basically these swivel open for you to sit in, right? And then they close to keep you supported, sort of like a seatbelt almost, or sort of like a roll bar on a roller coaster that comes down and holds you in place. But this is it, right? This is it. And I've also just done something a little different, and I can print this in a variety of colors, and I did. I actually 3D printed a white version, and let me get that. And let's see here. Here we go. Here it is. Here is the white version. White version, right? And there it is. You know, the white one kind of pops a little bit, but this slide is removable. You know, you can take it off and it rests inside there. But this is the white version of this vehicle, right? And it serves multiple purposes. Let me go ahead and continue on. Okay, these are all the pieces that come with this. Here's the support for the legs, for the feet. These are, I call these, they're almost like seat belts, but they're not. They fit inside here. This piece here goes in here like this, right? This piece here, right here, it can either go in this way, right? Or it can go this way, however you like it. This piece goes in here like that. These pieces go in here, right here. This goes in right there, right? This is adjustable. You can adjust it either way you want. You can pull this out, push this in, right? So basically I'm going to go right there. And this piece goes in here. And then this piece goes in here. Swivel it out. This piece goes in here, And there you go. You can sit your figure in there and then have him grab on. Hopefully he has gripping hands, and then these swivel close to keep the figure in place. This is it. This is my little vehicle. There he is. This is with the figure sitting inside the little vehicle, right? You can see how he fits right in there, and he's locked into place with that support right there. He doesn't come off, right? He's got, of course, he's got Kung Fu grip hands or gripping hands right here, and he's holding on. I also went ahead and 3D printed a helmet that I'm working on right now. I still have to put the, I'm not sure if I'm going to put a reflective visor or a colored visor or just a clear, but this is the actual helmet that I 3D printed. And it's got this piece here that swivels close up, and this is where I'm going to put the clear. I'm not sure if it's going to be clear or darkened, but he sits right on this Joe right there, and there he is, sitting inside the vehicle, right? Okay, I'm going to sit him off to the side here. And the white one has also some, I've adapted some accessories that I've added to this vehicle as well for you to check out. Here we have this guy right here, right? Cold weather, right? Out in the snow. That white vehicle would blend in perfectly for that. And let me go ahead and sit him in it and show you what I've done with him. I've also 3D printed some skis that I've added to this vehicle to make it travel in the ice and the snow. You can see they're in there, just little cups that fit right over the legs and will allow him to move this vehicle back and forth in the snow, right? Sort of like a makeshift snowmobile. But let me put the figure in and add the other piece. Well, let me bring in the other piece here that I've created. I've created this little device here. It's a rack, right? This just slips right over this piece here and this piece right here, and basically now we have a rack where he can carry his gear in place. And you can see these little arms swivel to allow the gear to come in, and then it locks it in place, right? Sort of like this, right? But it's just a little shelf, basically a little rack, like a luggage rack for this vehicle right there. Let me put the figure in. Well, here it is with all the gear, his little snowshoes and his rifle, right? I put a rifle back there and the snowshoes being held in place for when he needs to get off and do a little walking. But you can also have a variety of different options that I could 3D print to sit back there. I could probably put a chest back there where he could keep everything in there as well, but this kind of made sense for me being, you know, out in the Arctic or in the snow for him to travel in. But here's the actual rack holding it in place, the snowshoes and the rifle. It's being held by these little brackets, right? And they swivel open, and he's ready to travel, right? He's ready to travel. Here they are. My take on the G.I. Joe Adventure Team Aerial Recon. Well, that's it. That's just a quick video to kind of show off my take on the G.I. Joe Adventure Team Aerial Recon. Let me know what you think. You guys like this? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, it has many play potential, many possibilities, different accessories, adapters that can be added to it, weapons, and so forth. But I've been playing around a lot with my 3D printing software. Well, my 3D printer and my CAD software, just coming up with little different ideas for different types of vehicles that I have for to display or to fool around with my G.I. Joe or my 1/6 scale action figures. So either way, let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think? You think this is all right? Just something that I came up with out of the blue. I, having grown up in the 70s and loved G.I. Joe Adventure Team and the aerial recon. I've seen some of the other versions of the aerial recon takes, and those things are great. I mean, I by no means am on the level of some of these gentlemen that are just outstanding in what they do as far as 3D printers, but I'm just I'm just a novice fooling around with some of my stuff. And but either way, let me know what you guys think in the video, and I want you to have a happy new year as we begin this new year, 2025. Hopefully you're having a great start of the new year and that things work out for a great year. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you so much for watching my videos. If you're interested in this type of content that I create, 1/6 scale, G.I. Joe, Action Man, Hyperman, just different types of figures, along with Star Wars Black Series and a lot of Mego content as well. Those are just some of the items that I have and that I enjoy sharing my collection with you. If you are, please consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already done so. It's free, it doesn't cost you anything, and it really helps the channel to continue to grow. Again, thank you so much. And if by chance you get a chance and you have subscribed, please make sure you turn on notifications. It'll alert you every time that I drop a video. And also, if I can get a like, a thumbs up on this video, again, that really helps with the YouTube algorithm to be able to get more and more 1/6 scale G.I. Joe content out there as I continue to share my love for this great genre in toy history with the world. And hopefully we get more people, more youth interested in this type of action figure, and get them out to go outside to go play instead of being locked inside playing video games and stuff. So again, so let's add to the action with Action Joe Figs.